Hello guys, and welcome back to my series where me and my friend Ruben play Minecraft for 2 hours straight. I want to get an iron farm done today. Right, there's going to be a few steps to building this iron farm. First step, we need to actually get a good place to build it. Second step, while doing all this, Ruben's going to be pushing over a villager. Third step, get loads of wool to build 20 beds. Fourth step, breed loads of villagers. After finding a cool place to build this, at least 100 blocks away from all my villagers. Yes, I've only got one, so yes, Ruben's going to bring another one over, don't you worry. We need to then shear up about 2.5 stacks of leaves. Let's go. Now we have enough room to build this farm, let's start working on it. We need to build an 11 by 11 hole and make it 3 blocks deep. Let's go. Once I did the 11 by 11 by 3, I did a 5 by 5 by 5 hole in the center of it. So this is what the farm looks like right now. Now we need to add 20 beds in this thing, and in order to do that properly, we need to make them bunk beds. So let's go. After finally placing all the beds, you then had to block it all up so no mobs could spawn. Once you completely place all of the cobblestone down, you then need to break all these walls out by 2 more blocks. Always leave 1 block at the top because this is not going to be used. This is only so the villagers have room to move around. Now, once you've done all this, you should have to place the jobs in. So let's go place the jobs in and mine out the rest of this wall. After placing all the jobs in, I'm now going to go put leaf blocks all around the outer edge. After finally placing down all my leaves, we can now start working on finishing off the walls and adding all of the fun stuff. Now I've finally got my stone bricks and my glass. We are finally ready to put the fence gates on top. You have to leave a 2 block gap to bring your villagers in, and I did make this little way to bring the villagers in because I'm going to be using a new method of putting the villagers in a boat and then bringing them over with a lead. So now we can finally go get the villagers. After eventually getting these villagers into a boat. Trust me, this took me so long, it literally took me a whole day. This was so painful, I would not recommend putting your villagers underground. Trust me, just put them above ground. Even though it might look worse, just do it. Eventually I did manage to get both villagers into their little breeding hole, but they weren't 18 yet, so they couldn't breed, so let's go mine for 10 iron. While mining, I stumbled into a massive cave and I found 11 iron. Now all we need to do is get back up, and hopefully on the way up we can find a bit of lava. So while going back up from mining 11 iron, I managed to find out where I left the lava and picked it up with my bucket. Now all we need to do is put it in the farm. Once I got to the top, I wasted no time and got my 9 signs and my lava bucket and decided to place the lava already. I know we haven't even got iron golems and we haven't even got 2 grown up villagers, but I feel like this is just a much needed step that I want to get out of the way for now. And finally we can place the lava. I did add these cobblestone for extra protection, but don't worry, it does work. You don't have to do that as long as you place the signs in the right way. After placing the lava in, I decided to start working on the AFK room. It doesn't take much, and it doesn't take much knowledge to know how to build an AFK room, as long as it's not too big so mobs can't spawn. And yeah, that's literally about it, and a way to get in and out fast. So for this I'm going to use ladders and a trapdoor. That's literally all you need. Here I did do the floor, but there's no need to unless you want to. You could also do the walls, but again there's no real need to. So yeah, that's the AFK room. There'll be 2 hoppers and a chest there, but other than that, yeah. As soon as they grew up, which I was so happy for, I could then start giving them potatoes. I did start off by giving them 24 potatoes so they could start the breeding process, but from here I'm going to be using the farmer guy to get so much more bread. So let's go breed them. After finally having 20 villagers, even though they weren't grown up and they don't spawn iron golems yet, I decided to block it all off and do the water. Because eventually, they will be grown up and then iron golems will start spawning. And we don't want that when they could fall straight into there. So I decided to start blocking it off now and finish this iron farm off. After finally placing the hoppers, the water, and placing the blocks above the villager, we were done. We could end the episode here. The only thing we have to wait for is the village to grow up and then iron golems will start spawning. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.